Well, this took a bit of finding. Entrance to Reid Park, which is only literally, well, I say a few hundred yards from my house. But I noticed some nice car parking there. Very secluded, very quiet. I'm on my scooter again. Another charge battery's up. But Reid Park, I've tried to look on the map on how to get to it, and it's just a question of follow the roads to Reid Park. Nice high wall, some nice trees. Yeah, and there's a bit of a bandstand I've noticed. There. So I'm going to just have a little poke around, see what I can see. It doesn't look a bit of the sun there blinding the eyes, but nice bandstand. Quite a few. I've only just come here, I haven't looked around, so excuse the noise of the road wheels. Oh, there's somebody sitting down up there. Let's see who that is. Oh, Peter Reid, a native and a sometime provost of Forfar, died 1897, his 94th year. Donor of the Reid Hall of Reid Park and other gifts to Forfar, erected by a grateful community to his revered memory. Can't even read properly. There he is up there, nice old chap. Let's have a look. There you go. Happy smiley face. There you go. And the blackbirds are around in abundance. So yeah, that's very nice. So I don't know what that building is behind me. But yeah, looks as though you got to have a bit of money around here. Anyway, cheers folks. That's snow on the hills again. I've noticed this morning, Tuesday, November 27th or something, I don't know. The snow gates are closed at Tomontal and Cockbridge, so it looks as though some snow's on the way. I'm on quite an extended zoom here. I've only got my small camera, too much to carry otherwise on the scooter. There's some more snow on the hills there, you can see, but it's still quite high up on the snow line, so not too bad. Bit of a close-up of the bandstand. It's a nice bit of ironwork, some casting there and some patterns in there, not in every panel. But yeah, would be nice in the summer, this would. But there's the bandstand. Cheers all. I shall have to empty my load and come back up here because there's a tower up there and I can't quite get to it. It is just through the trees here. Hello. Am I in your way there?
No, you're fine.
Alright. Wasn't that bad, was it?
Can I get a shot of it for going downhill?
Yeah, yeah. I'm bringing my cat with me as well. I ain't got a cat. Sorry about that, there was a tower in there somewhere. So that's something to explore on this pathway. Cheers. Right, it's I've gone back home and took my shopping back, and what I'm going to do is going to see if the batteries hold out a little bit. They're on medium, but I'm going on the grass and uphill, so you can see me, and there's a dirt track up there, and it's just to see what I can do. I know that on the way back down it's downhill, so I won't be completely flat of battery, and they are still at the moment being charged. It's only the second time, but I won't film too much of this because you say it's difficult to hold a camera, but I'm just going to see if I can get to the top of here, because I know that there's a walkway at the top. Anyway, I'll film this in a bit. Cheers. So far so good. I've got halfway up and taking my time. I mean, I'm still on like the amber counter on the control, but I don't expect it to be brilliant because I've just done I think a mile or two, but as you can see, it's going quite well. I've got quite a good support with my arm, and I know this comes out to the top of the tower if I can get to it, but I'm quite pleased so far. It is shaking, you can probably hear it in my voice, but I know that when I get to this top section there should be a flat path, and that's when I come out earlier on at Reid Park. Anyway, I'm quite impressed so far, so we'll see how we go from here. I've looked online when I went back for a cup of tea and checked out the place, and it is accessible, so that's one thing. And this is that path I come across earlier, and when I made that sort of bit of videoing, and you can see it's quite a wide path now, so yeah, there might be a good view from up here actually, over the hills across there at the Cairngorms. I can definitely see snow on the hill, so I will zoom. I don't like zooming all the time because it's just like pants filming, but I hope you can see that. And on some of the higher points, as I've said before, the snow gates are closed, and I just heard on the news they're still closed. Anyway, I'll go to the tower. Cheers. Well, it's blown a bit of a hoolie up here, as you can imagine. It's on top of a high spot there. Looks like some sort of covered enclosure behind, a bunker, water, whatever. I'll try and hold the wind off if I can, but it's not easy. And this is at the top of the tower. I can see snow on the hills, so if not, you'll have to just turn the sound down on the wind. As you can see, the scooter made it. You can see how high I've come. There's Asda down there, right at the bottom, and there's that lady, and this is outside the tower. Their name liveth forevermore, wrecked in memory of the men of forfar district who fell in the Great War 1914-18. There you go. Brilliant little tower. If you follow the path, you come to this little shelter. There's 4 little cubicles to it. I shall go back and just take a photo of it, but I don't know what was on there, whether it was some sort of viewing device. I've no idea, but it's sheltered out the wind. The wind is bitterly cold, as you can imagine. I don't know whether you can see over there. I never like zooming in because it sounds a bit ridiculous, but there is very, very low cloud over there, as you can see. My battery's running a bit low and I've got a spare, but as you can see, clouds coming in now. It's time to get back now, and not a bad day. So I don't know what this is. It's evidently some seating area, but quite pleasant. Oops, just don't know. This is another section of it, as you can see, but my battery is going. End London rule. Okay, yeah, well, I don't care anyway. And then I don't know what that's supposed to be there. Go, go, go. But yeah, there probably was some sort of viewing. Woo, blimey. That's a bit of a drop after there. I don't know if you can see that. That's a few feet down there. So there you go. Yeah, well, I just you can see where I've just been and then looked over, and this is where that is. That's looks like a bit of a rock face there, and there you go. Again, that's a good few feet. There's another little something going there. Look at that. Oh, mole hole. Oh, there's a little bridge of some sort, because as you say, that is quite a steep drop down there, and that's just where the bank slid away. Anyway, that's an all, folks. Time to get back for the cup of tea. That's quite a steep path, that is. So as you can see, it got up there. So we'll see how we go from here. Cheers, folks.